It is Celeb Saturday. Now hold up, because that music just went off. We gonna run that back one more time. Hold on. As y'all come into the building, we got a whole lot to discuss. These celebs have been absolutely coming up because this stuff I'm gonna be dropping real soon. Oh, it's gonna get me roasted all up and down these YouTube streets. I already know. See who we got in the building here. Now, how we got 20 likes, but only 6 people in the building? Yeah, smash that like button, sweets. Okay, as everybody come in, make sure you put where you are watching me from. If you're watching this on the way back, playback, way back, do the same thing. We got Wendy Williams, ASAP Rocky, Caitlyn Jenner. We're going to talk about Keisha Cole. She done spit out her baby out her uterus. Congratulations. I'm going to give some advice to these hot girls in your hot girl summer. And then we're going to do our reality recap. I turn over the show back to y'all. And then that is our Celeb Saturday. I got the overalls here. Hit you with the Jodeci roll. Let me stop playing. I play all day. With y'all. Okay, we ain't finna play this again, no. Alright, so our first story we starting off with, we're talking about Wendy Williams. Now, as you guys may already know, she has sold the house that her and Kevin Hunter lived in, that they allegedly fought in, that they did all kinds of allegedly trying to put hits on each other in, drugs in, and the like. She is finally selling that house. She is closing that chapter, and she wants to move on. But that's not the controversy, okay? So this house that she and Kevin, are we calling him Kevin or Kelvin? I still don't know. I like to call him, groceries, because he likes to eat those groceries. And as a matter of fact, allegedly when he eats those groceries, he don't even want you to take no shower. He don't want you to take no whole bath. He wants you to get right into it. So anyway, we're going to move right along from that. So this house was listed on Zillow.com for $1.9 million. But one of the main selling points of this house was a soundproof bedroom. And I said to myself, okay, what would they need a soundproof bedroom for? I really couldn't think of a reason when I sat back and thought about it, because I'm like, okay, number one, allegedly Wendy Williams got that woolly mammoth box. So even when Kelvin was trying to hit it, he couldn't, it wasn't making no noise. They weren't trying to keep Kevin Jr. from hearing them smashing, because he walked in on Wendy giving Kelvin top, although, when she was giving him top, it was probably like her gnawing on her pinky finger. So her son walked right in on her giving him top, and she didn't stop. She kept going till he busted, the baby batter down her throat, and she swallowed like a good wife. So even that, I don't even think that was the issue. So I'm like, why would she need a soundproof room in her bedroom? She's no kind of singer or nothing like that. The only thing I can think of is that this was a way to further isolate her from what was going on in the house. We know Kevin Hunter is not no good dude. All right, and Wendy ain't no good dude either. Wendy ain't no good dude. Wendy ain't exactly no angel either, because she likes those thugs. She likes them rough like that. But at the same time, I believe that soundproof room was to keep her just basically trapped in a closet. Like, no pun intended to R. Kelly, but trapped in a closet literally as Kelvin did his dealings, as he cussed out assistants, ruined business relationships for Wendy and the like. So that room was where she watched her TV, where she ate her food, where she got her Whitney Houston on. That room was pretty much her sanctuary, because Kelvin didn't let her do nothing, didn't let her call nobody, and she just learned what an email is. So just be patient with Wendy as she gets out here and tries to enjoy her hot girl summer too, because she ain't never really had a hot girl summer, and quite frankly, she's never been a hot girl. Now, another issue with Wendy and the show is that a lot of the staffers allegedly are thinking that they won't have a show come season 12. So right now they have completed 10 seasons. They wrapped up this past week. Season 11 is due to premiere in September. And then after that, it's just kind of like left up in the air. Now, a lot of people like to think that the show is going to come back. Yes, we still love Wendy. And yes, she is the queen of media. Well, of not of media, but of celebrity gossip. But at the same time, it's been a lot going on with Wendy, and let me break this down. Number one, she's been hanging out with celebs way more than what she did in the past, and that's going to affect her show because you can't really go in on the celebrities when you hanging out with them. You know, she going to the Kardashians' house, she's hanging out with Kris Jenner, hanging out with Black China. We gonna come back to that later because there's some more tea I gotta drop on that. Then on top of that, she can't never remember her lines. She can barely read the teleprompter. Norman is pretty much the Norman show at this point because Norman has to force feed her all the information because Wendy be messing up all the facts. If y'all even saw the interview that Wendy did with Monica, Monica had to correct Wendy. Like, nah, girl, that ain't what you said. You said this. No, you didn't do that. You said that. So, in my humble opinion, between Wendy selling a house, her hanging out in LA more than ever, hanging with celebs, and the pending divorce from Kevin, I think that the last season of this show might theoretically be its last. And then Wendy can officially move to LA, do her business, thought that old woolly mammoth box out on them LA streets, and hopefully she can finally find her some happiness. So, we gonna get the strap for Wendy Williams. Thank you, Wendy, for giving us 10 to 11 seasons of, halfway good gossip. The last couple seasons, you was falling out high as hell on your Whitney Houston. We will never forget you falling out when you was in a Statue of Liberty costume. We would never forget that. You and Omarosa, that was TV history. You have really come a long way, Wendy, and we're proud of you. But looks like a lot of them are sick of you. So anyway, we're going to move right along and talk about ASAP Rocky real quick. I'm going to pull up his picture here just in case y'all don't know who ASAP is. Be a little patient with me here as we get this pulled up. Oh, yeah. We're going to find it. All right. ASAP. Let me know, can y'all see ASAP Rocky? Y'all see ASAP Rocky? Yeah, I think y'all can see ASAP Rocky. That's him modeling for Calvin Klein, thinking he a white boy, just like he's always wanted to be, but never will be. So as I reported earlier, ASAP Rocky is officially home from Sweden for now. Okay, I know he was kissing this U.S. American soil when he got here because he was so happy not to be locked up there and happy to have his rights back. But let me address two things. Number one, he already did his trial over there. He pled not guilty and he pled self-defense in regards to the fight video that we have all seen many, many times. I do not think he will win the self-defense argument because that man, even though he was following them, he did not propose or present one of them. Thank you, Magnetic. He did not present any impending danger. He really didn't. Just because that man was following you around does not mean that you had to beat him up. Then once your security handled the issue, you didn't have to go jump on him. The man got hurt with a bottle some kind of way. They pretty much mollywopped this man down in them Swedish ass streets. So you did not have to do that, ASAP. So there's no self-defense. You will be found guilty, but you being found guilty don't matter. Excuse me, don't get dry. What matters is now what will happen after you're found guilty. Will they extradite you back to Sweden? Will you have to do time, or can you just pay some money under the table, or maybe get under the table and perform some services, some Swedish services, and then you can get let off? I don't know. We will see, and I will cover this on this channel. Another thing I want to let you guys know is that a lot of y'all had something to say about Sweden, saying that, they're very liberal. It wasn't about race. And, the guy that attacked him was actually Moroccan. He was Arab. He wasn't white. Stop all that. Stop all that right now. I want y'all to. I'm going to get the strap on all y'all that don't see, that ain't really woke. Y'all sleep right now. Let me wake you up. Even if those brown people that was attacking him was Moroccan, Arab, or whatever the hell, they still don't consider themselves black. They are still not looked at and viewed around the world the way we are. Anytime we go somewhere, they see that dark skin and they equate it to Africa. They see that light tan brown skin and they can equate that to anywhere damn else. In addition to that, a lot of the Moroccans and Arabs call themselves white, not to mention the fact that they don't even claim black folks' ass. I'm sorry, they don't. So no offense, but to all the black Muslims out there, them brown Muslims, because you know I got my ears to the streets. You know, people come around me and they feel comfortable to say the things they can't really say out loud. But I'm here to report it for you. A lot of the brown Muslims don't actually recognize the black Muslims as real Muslims. So sorry to hurt your feelings, but at the end of the day, don't think you a person of color like them. They on the white side, they on that side, they pick the side, you stay on your side. In addition to that, the Arabs were also the first to enslave the black people before the white people actually did. That's why those black people in the 13 and 1400s, you know how like we look up to Mansa Musa, Siddhartha and all them. That's why they had names that were Arabic, is because they had already been taken over. So sorry, they are not one of us. And that is that. And, you know, they had the upper hand and he followed and harassed you. You beat his ass and you are the one that's facing impending danger ASAP. All right. What y'all think about that? Somebody said no one cares about ASAP Rocky. Hold on. Let's see. No one cares about ASAP Rocky. I'm going to let y'all comments come in real quick here. I don't think his karma. Lady Span says speak. I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking my mind. That's all I'm saying. Just speaking my mind. All right, so we're gonna move on because ain't much else we can really say about ASAP Rocky. As more details come out, we'll cover it. Next, we are talking about Caitlyn Jenner and her partner or alleged partner, Sophia. Now, let me pull up Caitlyn Jenner. In case y'all don't know, I want you to be able to put a face to the name. Although when you see this face, it looks just like Kylie's face. It's really weird. Hold on. That's the only thing, boy, about your DNA. You can change your body however you want to. You can be whatever you want to be in life. But when you squirt that baby batter in somebody's uterus and that uterus spits your spawn out, your spawn will remind you of everything you hated about yourself. And I'm talking to you, Kimmy Chop Suey, a.k.a. Kim Little. Alrighty. The picture don't even want to come up here. The computer said they don't want to look at them. Hold on. Let me tell me if y'all can see. Can y'all see Caitlyn Jenner right here? Caitlyn Jenner and then Sophia. That is her alleged partner, and this story is actually gutter news. And on this channel, we say gutter news because we don't know if it's actually real or if it's just made up gossip, but we need to report it because it was trending. Allegedly out here in these streets, Caitlyn Jenner and Sophia is out here looking for a uterus to carry their child. Now, when I saw this story, I pretty much fell out because I'm like, Caitlyn, you are all of 70 years old. You know, your breast may be 3. You know, that ass may be 2, but the Morgans is still 70. You every bit of 70 years old out here still trying to put your baby batter in somebody's uterus to make a baby. And then I was like looking at Sophia, like I think that's a natural born woman, but is it? Or is that a male to female too? Like, how is this all gonna work? I didn't understand it. And I'm like, if that's a natural born woman, then Caitlyn, do you still have your sausage, or did you chop that bratwurst up and boil it and throw it away out to the dogs? I didn't know. I was trying to figure it out, but I got really confused. But I'm gonna just say this: I don't really believe that this story is all the way true, simply because Caitlyn didn't really pay attention to his own kids he had back when he was Bruce, back when he was a man before he transitioned. So if he didn't pay attention to them kids, why is he gonna try to have a kid now at 70? I mean, let me break this down in case you don't know. Caitlyn Jenner was born William Bruce Jenner okay? But he went by Bruce because for some reason back in the day, nobody went by their first name. Everybody went by their middle name. So then as he grew up and lived his life, he was on a Wheatie box. He was an Olympian. He had 3 wives. With his first wife, he had 3 children. With his second wife, he had 2 children that we know as Brandon and Brody. And then with Kris Jenner, he had the last 2, Kendall and then Kylie, aka the fake billionaire. So all in all, every time he left a relationship, he left those children, just like them old school dudes did back in the day. They got a song that said, Papa was a rolling stone. Anywhere he laid his phallus was his home. So, shout out to my Rolling Stone. So, all in all, he left the first wife, left them kids behind, then got with the second wife, left those 2 behind for Kris Jenner, aka the Momager, aka Mama Pimp of all of them, because she has pimped all her daughters' cookie boxes out to the world. Every time he left a woman, he left the kids. So if he didn't really care that much about the kids, why would he want to have a baby now? I'm going to just call that gutter news for now. I will continue to follow the story, and any updates I will give it to you guys. Y'all know how we do. So let's get the strap for Caitlyn Jenner. Let me tell you something about Caitlyn Jenner. You can say what you want, but if you look at the women that she has dated, married, and had kids with in the past, Caitlyn, you a bad bitch. Or bad dude? I don't know. Is this a hot girl summer for Caitlyn? I'm confused. Y'all let me know down below. But I say that to say the first wife was pretty, the second wife was pretty, Kris Jenner was pretty back in the day before she had all them surgeries and them facelifts. I just don't get it. It's even like Prince, right? Prince wore skirts and wore heels, but he would take your chick like he would woo your girl. And you just gotta respect somebody that got it like that. So we gonna move along from that story. How are you guys doing out there? Let me read these comments here. We're moving through our topics pretty fast today. I kind of like this. All right, Big Girl Barnes. Caitlyn looks like Mrs. Trump a little bit, but I'm gonna leave that at that because I don't want the FBI at my door. Lady Span, she covering her face. You know how I go, Lady Span. Anytime you watch me, you know you gotta do that. Gutter. Hey, Nicole. All right, we're gonna move right along. Congratulations are in order, guys. We gotta congratulate Keisha Maisha Cole, aka I Shoulda Let You Go, aka Love. Never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we started kissing. That's how that song sounded to me. Like that song came out when I was in the 7th grade. As a matter of fact, it was a summer before I started 7th grade. God, I never want to go back to them junior high days. I was a hot ass mess and looked a hot ass mess. But that was some of the best damn music. But that song, she went from R&B to GOAT. Like, love. Did anybody else hear that like me? I'm a little tone deaf, so y'all gotta let me know down below. I just hear full GOAT whenever I hear her doing that. So I want to bring up her picture and show y'all her baby daddy. This is Keisha Maisha Cole and her baby daddy Nico Hale. Don't that Negro look like a Nico? He really do. Some people just look like their names. That nigga look like a Nico. Anyway, a lot of people are in their feelings about this story because Keisha is 37 years old and Nico is only 23. Shout out to the young dudes taking down the older women. I mean, I'm 26. If I was to happen to get a woman that was 37, 38 years old and put that young nut in her and got her pregnant, like, man, woo! Like, you can count on a young dude to come and get the job done. Now, that young nigga might not stick around that long, but he gonna get you pregnant. That's one thing we good for. We might not know what we doing with finances. Our credit might be messed up, but we know how to put our baby batter and invade that womb, and we gonna win that battle every single time. Anyway, She gave birth to a baby boy this week. We have seen the pictures on Instagram of her at the baby shower, then her actually giving birth. The family has rallied around her, and it's really cute. I'm happy for her. Keisha Cole is a divorcee. She had to divorce Booby. Now, his name is Daniel Gibson. By the way, Daniel, Negro, you 30-some years old. You're a grown-ass man, and you got a child. I need you to stop going by Booby. I need you to go by your name, Daniel. So Keisha and Daniel got a 9-year-old son together. That's Keisha Cole's twin, if you ask me. But she decided to get with this young dude and fall in love and have a baby. Now, I see y'all comments saying that Keisha, he's gonna Kindle you. Keisha, he got the bag. He secured the bag. He's gonna Kevin Federline you. Shut your ass up. What is Nico gonna secure? What bag? Keisha ain't even got the bag no more. So what is Nico gonna secure when Keisha is halfway damn broke? Now, in case y'all don't know, Keisha used to have the bag back in the day, but between failing album sales, a crackhead mama, crackhead thought sister, and a whole bunch of family that sucked her dry and drained her finances, she ain't really got the money that she used to. Let me break it down for you. She used to pay nephew bills, Elite's bills, Frankie bills. She put Frankie in multiple rehabs. And if y'all don't know, rehabs can be over $1,000 a day. So she would constantly be putting her mama up somewhere, paying her sister bills. She bought Frankie a house and she bought nephew a house. She bought everybody some but her. And now she's 37 years old. That R&B music don't sell the way it used to. She had to go and lies and hip slop just to collect $1 million check. But we all know the way this government is. When you make $1 million, $480,000 of it is already going to Uncle Sam. So she only got a half meal for being on lies and hip slop and selling her soul for a season. So Keisha ain't even got the money that she used to have. So what is Nico gonna take? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying she broke like me or like us. But you know, when you go from having millions to just having a couple million, it's a struggle. That's all I'm saying. It's truly a struggle. That's why I'm telling you now. It's today August 2nd, I think. August 3rd. One of them, I ever make it and make millions of dollars like that. I don't know nobody except the ones that was down for me. But as far as all that family stuff and people coming out the woodworks, I'm your cousin, I'm this, I'm that. Bitch, I don't know you. Nigga, I don't know you. Never did, never will, would deny you out here in these streets. Now we're going to move on because I want to send out a little bit of a PSA to the hot girls. Do we have any hot girls in the comment section living a hot girl summer? Let me see before I get into it. Bruce Jenner is a man. You know what? I'm not even getting into that. Her being more mature. Why your flag folded like that? I wasn't trying to have it folded. I think it just, the creases is messed up in it. Yeah, the creases is messed up with it. Messed up in it. Pretty much it was moved. So, you know, when it's in transit, I'm going to have to... That didn't look that bad till I put it up there. Anyway, hot girls. I want to let y'all know that a lot of you guys have kids or children on the way. It is August, which means your spawns is about to go back to school. That means you need back to school haircuts, school supplies, Jordans, clothes, and all of that. So it's time to stop being a hot girl. You know, the ones that ain't got no kids, keep doing you, keep living your life. But for the ones that do have kids, which is the majority of you, hot girl summer is over. Time to call your baby daddy, invite him over so he can come and get him some and leave you some money so you can get these kids their haircuts, their clothes, their shoes, and lunch money too. Hell, how much is a school lunch nowadays? When I was in school, I think it was $180 for lunch, and that wasn't even real food they was feeding us. That's why we was, you know, looking the way we look. But you got to take care of these children. So what are you going to do? I'm going to take this flag down till I iron it. Hold up. Y'all keep talking about this damn flag. Hold up. All right, the flag is down for now. The flag is down for now. But like I was saying, to all the hot girls, That got kids. It's time for you to bring your man on home. Call him. You know, if you kicked them out the house, bring them back. Because these bills got to be paid and these kids got to go to school. And I don't want to see y'all kids on the bus stop, you know, without book bags and clothes and shoes and haircuts the way they supposed to have. So a lot of y'all think y'all are Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all are not. You know, but call them home. Even if you got to get your Evelyn Lozada mating call out, call that man home. You know, that mating call that go like this, goes like this. Call them on home. Hot girl summer is over for the women that got children. We're done with that. So, does hot girl summer just mean sleep around? No, it don't. But if you out here singing city girls like, you know, I don't need no, you do. You know, a lot of y'all around here only collecting $30 a week in child support, and that's just not gonna go far when it comes to these kids and going back to school. All right. So it is what it is. It was fun. The summer went quick, but it's time to, as my aunt would say, time to do some hoeing to get these bills paid. All right. We're going to move on to our reality recap real quick. The problem is Evelyn can't keep them home though. No, she can't, because once we bust, we come back to light, and then it's like, oh damn, you know, I don't like her that much. So it is what it is. Do y'all want me to do a full reenactment of the Evelyn Lozada maiden call? Because I can do that, and then Lyrica Senior. I don't know if y'all saw that video. Did y'all see Lyrica Mama try to dance too? I'm gonna show y'all that too. All right, let me get to the reality recap here. All right, first up on our reality recap, who is this here? Who is this here? Let me see if y'all can guess who. Y'all know I love to dig in somebody's past. Y'all tell me who that is right here. She actually looked good, but this was a long time ago. Tokyo Tony, Shalana Hunter. So I saw the last week's episode of the Black China show. Basically, like I said, we covered this on Reality Recap because she makes the damn show. Tony and China went down to eat. They still did not solve anything, and I'm gonna keep saying what I said before. Something went down when China was a kid in Tony's house, and China's not talking about it, and Tony's acting like she did not see it, but it's all good. Tony was married about 3 times while China was coming up. That means men was in and out of the house. In between Tony being married 3 times, she was a stripper. If she was a stripper, she probably sold that old cookie box out there in DC. I'm sure. And y'all can pretty much put 2 and 2 together. Something happened in that house that created what we know today as Black China. And that's why Black China and Tony will always have issues. Now, I got some breaking news on Tokyo Tony, but I can't drop it right now. But I'm going to say this. I'm working on a video. It's probably going to be like 2 parts. Number 1 will be me talking about Tokyo Tony, her significant other, and how it affects China and the Kardashians. Because the info I got, China, if you listen and come to the camera. China, this info I got could actually help Rob win full custody. That's the truth. This info I got is so messed up about the type of people you have around your children, China, by way of your mama, that you could actually lose your kids. Like right now, DCS, well, I used to work at DCS. I don't know what they call it in California. They got enough info right now. If I spill this, to come in your house, take your kids out today and place them with Rob and Tiger. Well, Tiger ain't got no house. His house is stay getting foreclosed on. Whatever motel, hotel that Tiger's in. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna drop a part one, and then the part two will be everything all put together. But I can't say it on here because I want you guys to watch that video where I really explain it. But Tokyo, stay away from your daughter if you want her to keep her damn kids. Carry your ass back to DC and leave her alone. But I can confirm that Tokyo is every bit of the mess that we see on TV. Yes, she's actually homeless. Yes, she hops from motel to motel. Yes, she cleans her box and gas station bathrooms. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. But it gets much deeper than that. So I'm going to leave that at that. We're going to move on to growing up hip hop. Let me see if I got that picture. I think I do. Let's see if it downloaded here. Let's see if that downloaded. All right. Boom. We got Brandon Barnes, aka Barney, the Black Barney. So he was exposed on this week's Growing Up Hip Hop by Deb. She had a sit down dinner and she's like, look, Brandon, you getting bigger by the day. I know you not no fireman. You don't work in this county. You not even qualified to drive a fire truck. Why are you lying? You know, when Waka Flocka wasn't having it, he like, nah, cuz you ain't gonna do my mama like that. Now, Waka, only if you felt that strongly about cheating on your wife as you do, somebody lying to your mama, be faithful to your wife, and then you can talk about somebody lying to your mama. But anyway, Waka was about to put the pause on him. Brandon was sitting there looking crazy, and I'm convinced that Brandon is a low-key psychopath. For someone to make up an entire existence, we don't really know where he come from and who he is. And in addition to that, he made up a whole lie about being a firefighter. It's not even believable, bro. What fires are you putting out, Brandon? Who are you saving when I don't even think you could walk up your apartment steps when you're bringing in your groceries? I'm not even convinced you do that. So who in the hell is you saving, Brandon? I'm just not buying it. So Deb was tired of it, and I'm just going to say this. At the end of the day, Deb, you can't have a big heart for everybody. Some folks, you got to leave them where they at, and you better be careful of somebody that nobody claims. Because if somebody is coming around you, but you don't know where they come from, who they people is, and nobody claims them, sums up to that. Sums up with that. That's all I'm saying. All right? Last part of the reality recap in our last story for today. Did y'all see the show on VH1, Love and Listings? It's kind of like the black version of $1 Million Listings on Bravo. We got to have our own version too, which I'm not mad at because I would much rather VH1 show us be realtors and businessmen and women instead of fighting for 12 years like Shay Johnson, except on this show, they making them, act the ass too. All right. Who is this here? Oh, well, y'all can see by the picture next to him, courtesy of the Jasmine brand. Y'all see who that is there? He is the star of the Loving Listings show. This is the star of the show. That is Suge Knight's son. Suge Jacob Knight. That is Suge's son. He is the star of the show. And this is what got me. The show is really cute. It's only been one episode, so I can't fully judge it. But I'm going to say this. In the episode, Suge's son is crying the whole time about passing a real estate exam. When I get my real estate license, I'm going to sell houses. When I just want to make my daddy happy. I want to make my daddy happy. Suge Jr., come to the camera if you're watching. You can't pass that real estate license test if you don't actually study. Take your head out of your behind and go in that decrepit house you got that's falling apart and study. And in a few weeks, you will probably have your damn license, sir. That's all I'm saying. I don't really get the premise of this show. You got Suge Knight's son on her crying. He talking about how his daddy lost $300 million. I'm trying to figure out, how do you lose $300 million? I'm going to need all the Negroes out there that are in the entertainment industry when you're out doing illegal stuff. Please do your spawns a favor and send some money out to Denmark or Jamaica or somewhere out the country so that when your ass go down for the crimes you're committing, your children can at least have access to some paper and they ain't got to sell their soul and ruin their relationships and fight for 12 years like Shay Johnson on VH1. That's all I got to say. How the hell do you lose $300 million? I still don't understand it, even with Mike Tyson. You had a 300 mil. You had 300 mil. How do you lose track of that? Like, where did it go? I would be trying to track it down, but that's just me. Let me know what you think about those shows down below. We'll continue to talk about these on Reality Recap because they ain't worth no whole damn video. And that is our show, people. That is our Celeb Saturday. So now I'm going to turn over the show to you guys, and we can talk about whatever you want. We can talk about whatever y'all want. So I'm going to let you come in now. 237 in the room with only 85 likes. Let's hit the like. Yeah, you know how that go. I think a lot of people didn't get their notification. Let me know if you actually got your notification this week. Because I feel like a lot of people didn't. Like, my third eye don't be lying to me. I feel like a lot of people did not get their notifications. But according to my analytics, it's only 33% of y'all that has that bell clicked. Love your channel. I see greatness in you. Keep doing you. Thank you, lovely one. Thank you so much. Sunny Rain said I did. Nope, just saw you in my feed 10 minutes later. Okay, so the same as usual. So-called stripper reality. Oh, Beyond the Pole. Beyond the Pole is premiering on TV as well. It follows 5 strippers and their stripper life. I think this show is going to be lit. It might be worth me doing one review to see how y'all respond to it and then going from there. Because that show looks like it's going to be lit. I had to cancel the Zeus Network. Oh yeah, it's another reason to cancel the Zeus Network, but y'all will see when I do my Tokyo Tony video. Thank you, lovely one. Regina's Hair Salon, what's going on, Regina? That was quick, over too soon. I didn't get it on, sorry. Yes, did you hear about Offset cheating? Yes, I did hear about Offset cheating. I also heard that when Bill Calise was talking about it, she accidentally said he was cheating with a man. Ooh, whoops. But then she quickly corrected herself, so I don't know if that was a feudering. How do you say it? Fraud? Oh, y'all know I mess with my damn words. I don't know what kind of slip that was, but I don't know. She might have been telling the truth. Showing love from Maryland. What's going on? Doodoo Brown Kev. Yeah. Kev is going to be Kev. Kev is going to be Kev at the end of the day. Thank you, Hilton. Damn, I can't say it, but thank you. Sherry said, hi, Stormy. How are you? I'm good. Thank you so much. By the way, I saw somebody when I first went live. They were like, Storm, are you okay? And I'm like, why do y'all think I'm not okay? Did you hear something that I didn't hear? Let me know. Do you miss living in Arizona? The only thing I miss about Arizona is how fast people move. People move too slow here for me. But other than that, I don't miss nothing else about it. Everything I've learned and all the opportunities I've been getting since I got here is lit. Man, I believe it. They all gain a rap game. Well, they all they all like to have group coitus with one another, so something's up with that. Storm has blown up, still blowing. I'm happy for you. Thank you, Patricia. What's the flag? I just took the flag down because y'all kept complaining about it. Are you going to continue the Lamar book? Yes, I am. Enough people asked for it, so we'll bring it back. Great live, Storm. Your minds are amazing. Thank you, Gizmerelda. Sorry. All right. Is it boxers? I don't know what you're talking about. I've been hearing about bloggers being named in artist diss tracks, and I was asking. Oh, was I named in the diss track? I would love it if so. That'd be funny. When's the next story time, Storm? You had my belly. Oh, wow. Did y'all like the story time I did about, my first time? Can you please sing that April Jones song? Okay, yes, I'll sing it. I'll sing it. Let me answer this question about Arizona first. I never told y'all when I lived in Arizona, when I first moved there, I actually moved to West Mesa first. So I was kind of like in the hood. Then I moved to an apartment in Chandler and then another apartment in Chandler. So I was in Chandler off of West Pecos. That was where I lived when I was there. I was off Pecos and Dobson by the 202, but yeah. All right, where did I get this jumper? I actually got, guys, these are overalls. Let me show you. Let me back up a little bit. So these overalls here, if y'all can see them, that's actually from Forever 21. So believe it or not, Forever 21 got a men's section, and that's where I got it from. Okay, so y'all want to hear the April Jones song? Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all really want to hear this song? Okay, I'm on Guadalupe and Ellsworth. Yep, I know exactly where that's at. All right, hold on. Let me see. Do y'all want to hear this damn song? Where are you from originally? Ooh, I'm not telling. That's the one question I don't answer. I don't have time for that. That's in the past. I don't acknowledge it. All right. Damn, y'all, I gotta get a character now. Okay. And actually, my pants was unzipped and didn't realize it. Okay. All right, hold on. Everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. 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 Everybody wants this cookie. Everybody wants this cookie. Everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten. You're gonna eat this ass up out of these pants. You're gonna eat this ass up out of these pants. Everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Everybody wants this cookie. Everybody wants this cookie. Everybody wants this cookie. Everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. You're gonna eat this ass up out of these pants. You're gonna eat this ass up out of these pants. You're gonna eat this cookie. You're gonna eat this cookie. You're gonna get. You're gonna eat this cookie, this dirt and rotten cookie. You're gonna eat this cookie, this disease-infested cookie. Everybody ate this cookie. Come eat this cookie. I'm gonna sell this cookie. Mona Scott wants this cookies because we know she loves her cookies. Her spoiled rotten cookies. What? Man, that is the remix. That's the remix to Spoiled Rotten Cookie. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Y'all play too much. Y'all play too. Everybody wants this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie. Now I'm playing. Did y'all enjoy the April Jones remix? Oh, man. Somebody said crack kills dude. Crack. I'm not on crack. If I was on crack, I'd be way skinnier. The hell? I'm not on no Whitney Houston. What the hell you talking about? All right. I'm glad y'all enjoyed that. What else y'all want to talk about? I gave y'all the spoiler. The spoiler rotten cookie. That's a hit. That song, everybody eat this ass up out of these pants. Okay, did you see the video of Azrael walking the court? Man, let me tell you something about Azrael and what's the other one, Joycelyn? Joycelyn and Azrael, it is reported that you guys are trying to get Hollywood agents because you guys think you are a star, but you are a star to nobody except Daddy. You know, Zaddy R. Kelly that, you know, urinated down your throat, defecated in your throat and your eye sockets and made you do all kind of freaky nasty stuff for pennies and lace fronts. So you're no kind of star. You're nobody. As Rael, your voice is long gone. You will never be the next K Michelle or the next Aaliyah. You got too much defecation down in your throat. So once you clean, now I already wrote you a prescription. You got to irrigate your ear, nose, and throat. Irrigate all that defecation and baby batter out of it. Then maybe your vocal cords will open back up. But they stopped up right now. They've been stopped up for years. You can't really walk in heels because, y'all been on y'all knees so much, so they knees are strong by now, but them feet are still weak. So that's all that's all I'm saying. You are not a star. You are not a star. I can listen to you all day. Thank you, Stacy. Nicki Minaj got married. No, I don't know if she got married. Nicki Minaj got her marriage license, which means she has 90 days from the date she gets the marriage license to actually do the official ceremony with an officiant that is recognized in the state of New York, because I believe she's living in New York. If Nicki marries him, which I do believe she will, her name will be Onika Tanya Mirage Petty. So her name is going to be Onika Petty. Like literally, if your name Petty, you got to be Petty. So the next album is going to be called Mrs. Petty, Petty's Revenge. I don't know, something like that. That's all I'm saying. So congratulations to her if she's happy. But I got a question. Hey, Onika, come to the camera if you listen. Once you have a baby for this man, because you're going to give him a child, and you Caribbean women say, I gave him a baby or I had a baby for him. That's how y'all talk. Once you have the baby for him, who's going to pick up the baby from school? Who's going to attend parent-teacher conferences? Who's going to go to the games? Who's going to go to baptize the baby? When you are a sex offender, you have to stay a certain amount of feet from churches, schools, anywhere where there's children. Like, who's going to do that? So you're going to lay down with him and have a baby and still be a single parent? Or you're going to at least help him get exonerated and clear that record? Money truly will get rid of anything in anybody's past. Whatever neighborhood you live in, you will be registered as a sex offender. That red dot, when I go online and look at that red dot will be right over your mansion. Who paid for your ring, Nikki? Because we don't even know what he does for a living. Did you pay for that ring or did he? When your baby grows up and says, Mommy, I want Daddy to take me to the park. And you like, maybe, we'll just build a park here in the backyard for you and Dad. Dad can't go down there. Dad can't be around other kids. Mommy, can little Susanna sleep over? No, baby. No children can be within 100 feet of our home or our premises. I'm sorry, baby. You can FaceTime her, though. That's all I'm saying. She defending her love. That's a beautiful thing. She ain't got to defend her love. This is her money. All I'm going to say is, Nikki, don't let him can do you. You actually got the bag. Don't let him Kevin Federline you. We want you to keep what's left of your brain. Don't let him do it. Get a prenup. Have everything ironclad. So if he's ass get out of line, you kick him back to the sewer that you found him at. And you keep it moving. I know a lot of us like to relive our past and go back to our first loves. Your first love served a purpose. But it don't mean that later on in life you go back to that person because they knew you. Yeah, they knew you when you were 15, but we ain't 15 no more. We ain't playing in Target parking lots no more. We not, doing our thing in the park no more by the White Castles. We not doing that no more. We grown now. We didn't got out the back seat. So what purpose is he going to serve now? Allegedly. All right, moving right along. What else y'all got on y'all mind today? We got through our Celeb Saturday in like 34, 35 minutes. That's a record, man. She needs to make him sign a prenup. Yes, she does. Absolutely. So if I eat your cookie, it better be oatmeal raisin, is it? If not, what? Oh my God. Storm, did you hear about the bailiff that used to be on Christina's court? Yo, I can't think of that bailiff's name. Have y'all seen Christina's court? It's a judge show that be on TV. The judge name is Christina Perez. She's white but Hispanic. Got the blonde hair, cause it ain't really blonde. It's a fake blonde, but got the blonde hair. The black dude that used to be her bailiff straight killed his wife. This is what y'all gotta understand about people. When you get on them steroids and you already got issues in your home, it's a recipe for disaster. That man did not kill his wife simply because of an argument. That man and that wife had a lot of built up aggression. Something was about to go down, and an argument would be the straw that broke the camel's back. Me and you, we could be cheating on one another, hating one another, and we can get into an argument about who washed the dishes. And that can be the argument that we pulling out knives, we stabbing each other, we grabbing boiling hot water, throwing it on each other. That just know it wasn't about an argument, that was a build-up. And it's sad, because that man's life is over now, and that lady's life is over. Yes, I read that today. It's sad how he killed her. Yes, it is. You better know that a lot of times the ones that love you will be the ones that'll kill you. Those steroids alter their minds. Yes, it does. The bailiff name, Bernard. Yes, that's his name, Bernard. Usher, what about Usher? What's going on with Usher? Besides the fact that he need to call Chili and go and get back together so they can rub bumps together and be in love. Allegedly. Chili, I don't look. Here's the thing about me, right? Y'all know I'm in touch with my feminine side. I like a lot of reality shows, but even my masculinity stops me from watching certain crap. And Girls Cruise is a show that my masculinity refuses to let me watch. And let me say this. I heard in these streets that Chili is boring on that show. She won't let no man get close to her. And basically, Chili, no man is ever gonna fulfill Usher's shoes. So just go on and go back. Go back, take them bumps, and just live y'all life. You want a man that's at least 6 feet, got a six-pack, at least 6 inches. He can't eat pork, he can't drink, he can't smoke, he can't gamble. What man are you gonna get? At that point, Chili, you need to just start munching carpet with Raven Simone. Because I don't know what other man is going to live up to what you need and what you are requiring. That's a job that really can't nobody fulfill. That's all I'm saying. Usher doesn't need to give her those herpes. You can't give somebody something they already got, allegedly. Chili might have gave him the herpes. That's why she... This is what y'all got to realize about that STD. Guys, so many people got that STD, they take their Valtrex and they keep it moving. You take your medicine, you can live and have a normal sex life. So there's really no reason to be acting like she can't get it on just because she allegedly might have them bumps. Take her medicine, she good. Jocelyn, yes, I did see about Stevie J having full custody of Bonnie Bella. What did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you that I really wanted Faith to raise that child anyway? I think Stevie J, he's a rat-nosed hole. You know, he's a rolling stone. His stone has rolled over so much, it's rolled out to a flat rock. So he's done. But Faith can have that baby, and Faith can raise that baby. The only thing we got against Faith is the fact that she ate Biggie's big, black, nasty behind. Okay? That's the only thing we got against Faith. Jocelyn getting her Whitney Houston on in Florida. Stevie J is a rat-faced freak. You know, he did Eve in the butt. We'll never forgive him for that. Faith is the only good one we got in that house. But Faith, I got some questions. When you ate Biggie's butt, all right? Biggie's big black butt. When you ate that butt, this is the question I've always had for the ladies that do eat the men groceries. It may feel good. I ain't never had it done to me. I don't know. Let me know down below how it is. What position is the dude in when you're eating those groceries? Like for real, for real. I just want to know: is he like? Are you comfortable with your man bending over like that and spreading them while you eat those groceries? Do you like get on your knees and he squat down and sit on your face while you eat those groceries? Or do he go like OBGYN style with his feet up like this while you eat those groceries? I really want to know. Can y'all let me know? Because I'm thoroughly confused. Is it and even Tank, because Tank admitted on Hollywood Unlocked that an older lady turned him out when he was a young buck, and that's how he started liking that. So, do you lay him flat on his stomach? Like that? Is he just bent over like that? Does he squat like that? Or does he go OBGYN style like that? Let me know down below. Way to do it is after when he's standing up. Oh, okay. Somebody said ask Dwayne Wade. Yeah, ask Dwayne Wade, because he know. Best way to do is standing up. All right, okay. So at least see, I don't know, because I ain't never had it done to me, because I ain't never met a girl that does that. Every girl I meet love Jesus. So anyway, or maybe that's just what they tell my lame ass. Anyway. Bakersfield here. What's going on, Bakersfield? Big as Biggie was, I bet he was on his stomach. Oh God. Which stomach? He had many stomachs. Rumors, what? Rumors with Wade? Yeah, Gabrielle, the minute she eat Dwayne Wade's sphincter, his chocolate factory. What else y'all got on y'all mind? Shelly Hunt, Faith is on drugs. Faith is on that stuff. I don't believe that. I don't want to believe that. I got hope and faith. I got faith and faith. Faith, Renee, Jordan. I'm not believing that. This baby gotta have some hope. Storm, you nasty. I'm just being honest. So you watched Love After Lockup? Yes, I did watch it when I was on the road traveling here to Georgia. Man, that show was off the chain. That show was good. I don't really have the time to review it, but I'm gonna just say I'm glad y'all turned me on to that show. That show is so good on like a naughty level. Like I feel naughty when I watch it, but it's really good. Those socks, those Storm, these are dress socks. Talking about my damn socks. Her lips be black every time she on camera. Yes, Faith lips always was black as hell. Oh yes. It really was. Did she move that neck when she was eating that butt like she did in her videos back in the 90s? The 90s, this was their neck movement. Oh my God. Why did Jocelyn lose custody? Allegedly because she didn't obey the custody order. I got to do more research on it. Those are the rumors that are out right now. But pretty much if you don't obey the order, then the judge can say, look, I'm taking the kid out of your house and putting it in his house. It doesn't mean that's permanent, but it could be temporary. I then went on Jocelyn Hernandez's Instagram page and saw that she posted a picture and said that God answers all prayers. So something is going on and we gonna dig and find out. Who snatched all the face edges? Oh, maybe Biggie's butt. She was effed up on Drink Champs. Did you see it? No, Teacup, send me the clip. Send me the link. Email me the link. Miss you too, Chandra. All right, so I'm going to put Chandra on blast. Chandra told me she was going to make me some crab legs. So I put a thing out on my Instagram and I was like, what's better, wings or crab legs? I feel like wings. To me, can't nothing beat lemon pepper flats, barbecue wings, plain naked wings, dipped in some hot sauce. Like wings are the dopest, Crab legs, I've never had a crab leg. I think I've had fried crab. I don't think I have. I've had lobster tail, but I don't think I've had a crab leg. So anyway, We gonna see. We gonna see if Chandra gonna make me these crab legs the way she said she was. All right, Shani. Look, y'all all getting to know each other. Wendy, add tip. What about Wendy? Snow crabs or king crabs? I don't know. I don't know the difference. I really do not know. Wendy News. I already went over Wendy News. She's selling a house, 1.9 million. Ain't too much to it. I just had crab legs last night from an angry crab. Wow. I can't do crab legs, too much work. Yes, on lemon pepper. Flash had them last night. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I said you had more to say about Wendy. I don't think so. Wendy, no, I don't think so. Yes, I want to eat crabs right now. King crabs are huge. Hungry for oh my God. Thank you, Magnetic, again for the 99 cents. I appreciate that. Yes, I did promise to make you crab legs, and I will as soon as you get. As soon as I come to Houston. How far is Houston from Atlanta? What is that flight like? Because I ain't driving through Texas no more. Storm, no, that's all you need. Snow crabs or king crabs. Crabs are awesome. I don't know. I feel like I've had crab meat before, but not like where I was cracking the leg open and doing all that. And it's all right. But ain't nothing like chicken to me. That's just me. Yes, let's talk about Spinderella. Spinderella has now filed for a restraining order against Salt and Pepper. I got to do some more research on that one as well. Spin really wants to get the royalties and the money that she feels like is due to her. And morally, I feel like she's entitled to it, but paperwork-wise, she's not. And I just want Spinderella to move on with her life. Sometimes it's better to let the money go and keep your sanity, because this is just driving Spinderella crazy. Crab dip sounds good to me. What else, Chandra? What else you gonna make me with them crab legs? Or what else you gonna make with them? You know I gotta have plenty of water because I swell up like a fish. So I'm just saying. I hope you didn't have imitation crab. Nothing like. See, I don't know if I had the real or if it was imitation. I really don't remember. I just remember I had lobster tail and it was pretty good. It was all right. It went good with the steak, but it wasn't like all that. I'm telling you, once you try, you would be hooked, especially with shrimp, corn, and potatoes on it. Now, here's the thing. Shrimp, to me, is not really that good unless it's deep fried. But like boiled shrimp or even grilled shrimp, I'm not a big fan of. Like, it doesn't have taste to me. So, is it that the seafood don't have taste, or have I just not had really good seafood? It could be one or the other. They say, y'all, I'm hungry now. That shooting, any news on what happened? Oh, man. Yeah. It was a shooting in El Paso. It was in a mall, and the mall was adjacent to a Walmart. Currently, 19 people are now dead. It's really sad. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this country. It's just like, it seems like you're not safe anywhere you go. Scottie Pippen's ex-side piece wants money back. I wonder if you can do us a mukbang. Okay, I might have to. Y'all saying General Chow's shrimp is good. You just haven't had good seafood. Okay, Storm, you haven't dined at Papados yet? Yes, but when I went to Papados, I think I had the flounder, which was good. I tried raw oysters, which wasn't good, but then the deep fried oyster was okay. Then Shunny said, what's your favorite chicken spot? Wingstop, Popeyes, or Church's? Let me break it down to you. Wingstop goes good with pizza, but it's not really, to me, it's not my first preference on its own. Wingstop uses way too much salt. Okay. Popeyes from 97 to 2004 was really bomb and the best. And I still prefer Popeyes, although sometimes they've fallen off with the flavor. Popeyes got the right amount of salt and grease. Church's is always good when your money low and you just really want some chicken, especially after you leave a funeral. But the only thing with churches is that it's way too greasy. It's going to leak through the box, the bag, and down on your pants. So you just know when you eat it, you're going to have to wash them pants and wash your hands after. There you go. Churches don't clean their chicken. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I don't want to know that. You like fried food? Yes, I do. I do. What's some good 90s R&B music? Oh, really anything from the 90s. Yeah, Chandra said she hollering. Yeah, I really broke down all of it. Okay, what's your best celebrity impersonation? I don't know. I'm really trying to think. Like, I feel like my Cardi B one was pretty good, but I went from like Cardi B to Apu in that impersonation. I don't know. I don't know if I got like a best celebrity impersonation. When's the next story time, and are there going to be first time stories? I can't wait for the next one. Okay, so what should my next story time be? As long as the meat stay on the table, Storm, you see that meat that wiggled off the table? Yes, and I would have ran about that restaurant. Okay, favorite dessert is probably... Ooh. For me, it's either sweet potato pie or like double, I think it's double chocolate cake. Whatever that chocolate cake is you get at the Cheesecake Factory, that's chocolate on chocolate. That's my favorite dessert. Yeah, April Jones was funny. Okay, y'all want a video? Ooh. There we go. Oh, we fell. We fell down to the ground there for a minute. All right. Fudge cake, yes, Cheesecake Factory is life. Khloe Kardashian, yes, Khloe Kardashian is the hands down favorite. No, I didn't fall. The phone just fell. It's all good. Yes, Khloe is definitely our all-time favorite. Ooh. Yeah, we just had some technical difficulties there. Okay, I ain't gonna try to look back and scroll back. Finally, I see you live. Welcome, Gloria. If it came from Cheesecake Factory, it is expensive. Yes. Yes, it is. It really is. I forgot what we was talking about. I got all off track. Do you think Jackie Christie is going to sue Malaysia for that beatdown she got? No. Jackie Christie been getting her behind whooped. What was the chick on the second season of Basketball Wives? She was a video model, dark skin, kind of big eyes, pretty thick, had a couple kids, and she like beat Jackie's ass, and they cut the footage. Do the Cardi and Madea. Nah, I don't do no Madea impersonation. That to me is too. But you know, Cardi, blogger. What's going on, Christina? I just can't watch Basketball Wives anymore. It's stupid. True. Brooke, yes, it's Brooke. Brooke beat Jackie's ass. Jackie used to get her ass beat. We know that. Alrighty. What else is on y'all mind? I'm giving y'all some extra time tonight. What else is on y'all mind? I have an ultimate red velvet cake from cheese. Oh God, real velvet is good, but I don't like it with cream cheese. I like it with the whipped icing. So, Ad Tick, I'm not doing a Cardi tonight. I'm not doing a Cardi. All right, I'll do 2 more minutes and then we're gonna call it a night. We will call it a night. Did you hear Cardi's diss song featuring Offset? Wait, which Cardi diss song? She already got press out. Oh, and somebody said, how's Tasha doing? Tasha K is doing really well. I just talked to her a couple hours ago, actually. A$AP Rocky, talk about him not loving black people. I don't know if he loves black people, but he doesn't feel like he goes through the same thing that black people do. So just like, you know, he went to Sweden. I ain't never been to Sweden. I don't know what that's like. So you get what you get. All right. But yeah, Tasha's doing good. Tasha's great. Okay, any more questions? Questions, concerns, anything? Wait for y'all to come up here. All right. Storm, are you working a job besides social media? Yes, but I can't say what it is. Lord, we can't even go into Wally World. Yes, it is sad. Sweden is pretty. Okay. Oh yeah, Zaya, how's the baby? Baby Jaden. The Entertainment Tonight guy. Do you mean AJ from Extra that got fired? Maybe you mean him. Okay, gotta make my way out there to you for sure. Okay, let's see. One more, and then we gonna call it a night. What do you think about Titus and Andy? Oh, boom. And your thoughts on Mario Lopez. Okay, I'll end it there. Thoughts on Mario Lopez. Mario Lopez spoke the real. He spoke the truth. When you are a kid, you stay in a child's place, sit your ass down somewhere, go to school, do your homework, clean your room, do your chores. You don't need to worry about sexuality. You don't need to be worried about sexual issues. Just do your thing. Thank you, Stacy. Do your thing. Keep it moving. So Mario kept it real, but he had to retract because he wants to keep his job. As far as, I think it was AJ, right? AJ got fired from Extra because of sexual harassment. That may or may not actually be true. And Titus and Andy. So Titus and Andy Cokehead Cohen. Titus, I respect Titus. There was two queens reading one another, but Titus put Andy in his place. Before Titus is gay or anything else, Titus is a black man, and he know how it is in that industry. I'm not gonna down Eddie Murphy so you can get some clicks and views, Andy, because you want to be messy. You ain't heard nothing about Eddie going against gay people in the last whatever period. You know, you heard about back in the day, he was with a lady of the night. Other than that, you ain't heard nothing else about Eddie and the LGBTQIA+. So why would you even bring that up? Andy Cokehead Cohen was being messy. Titus put him in his place. Kanye, what about Kanye? What about Kanye? We know Kanye in the sunken place. We know that. So it is what it is. So, all right, guys, we're going to end the show there. Thank you so much. Oh, one last question. Are you dating yet? No, I'm not. I'm making videos all day. That's what I'm doing and researching. So thank you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you guys next time.